Welcome, everyone, to Dragon Age Origins. And as you may know, I've been on the ship being worked like a fucking dog, so, it's been a month since my last upload, or a couple days, depending on when I upload this video. But when I'm recording this, the last upload was a month ago. So I got addicted to Dragon Age Origins, and I decided I wanted to play it again with mods. So I'm just gonna do this playthrough, and I might just play the entire Dragon Age series. And the other games, I'm gonna just play with mods outright because I heard Dragon Age 2 is fucking dog shit, but I want to play it anyway just because I want the full story experience, even if I'm gonna fucking hurt my soul trying to play that game. So I'm gonna hit new game on this Dragon Age Origins, and I've already tried to record this before. Oh shit! Hang on, cutscene. Give me a second.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Oh man, it's so powerful, so cinematic, So due to my status of already having recorded this part before, I already know what preset I'm gonna fucking go with. So male, race, human, class, warrior again, because I was a warrior in my first playthrough, and I like being a stabby, run in, stabby boy. So that's just the way it is. Alright, it's not my fault.
For generations, your family, the Couslands, has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Cousland's banner in service to the crown. Not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No, no. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True. But we both had less grey in our hair then. And we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pup, I didn't see you there. Hal, you remember my son?
I see he's grown into a fine young man. Pleased to see you again, lad. My daughter Delilah asked after you. Perhaps I should bring her next time. Ha! To what end, he says? And so glib. The boy's a whip like his father.
See what I contend with, Hal? You can't tell my fierce boy anything these days, Maker bless his heart.
Temperament to match his fighting skill. Well done, your lordship.
At any rate, Pup, I summoned you for a reason. While your brother and I are both away, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle.
Is that really necessary?
This is no needless task. I ask you to take a great responsibility. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away, yes? There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan.
It is an honor to be a guest within your hall, Tyrn Cousland.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
Order of Great Warriors. Said they were a small order, no longer important. Yeah.
I apologize, Duncan. That Aldous has nerve teaching my children such slanderous nonsense.
I take no offense. The Grey Wardens are not what we once were.
I'll not have the Wardens spoken ill of in my household. Without them, the Darkspawn would have killed us all in the first blight. You are the only reason men still live in Thedas. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow Wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your son is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is one of my sons we're talking about.
Is there a reason I should be join them? Yeah, that's a good question.
You did just finish saying that Grey Wardens are heroes, old friend.
I have not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
Of course, Father.
In the meantime,
Father,
find Fergus,
of course.
and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me.
You trying to get rid of me?
We must discuss the battle plans in the south. Be a good lad and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
Okay. So I'll just pass. Feast Day Codex. Ooh. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Card. Father's Tangisk.
Good evening, my lord.
Cards don't talk. Let me see. Okay. Run around. Open door. Oh, right click. I'm a fucking idiot. Don't worry about me. Over here left clicking things.
There you are.
Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Heck yeah. Let me see. Tea here.
Yes, I saw the Arl arrive. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave.
Just gotta get the larder again. Who's none of
Your
this
mother
good?
disagrees. She insists you collect the dog, and quickly. You know these Mabari hounds. They listen only to their master. Anyone else risks having an arm bitten off.
He's never. He knows better than to hurt anyone.
I'm not willing to test that. You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we?
To the kitchen then.
Just follow the yelling. When Nan's unhappy, she makes sure everyone knows it.
She's over here
Get
tripping.
that bloody mutt out of the larder.
But mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves. I swear it.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
He's not a mongrel. He's a purebred mongrel.
A blight wolf is what he is. How am I supposed to work like this?
Oh dear. Mistress, calm down, please.
That's it. I'll quit. Inform the Turner. I'll go and cook at some nice estate in the Banorn.
Nan, please. We'll get the dog. Calm down.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
No, why you gotta be so upset?
Why are you talking to me, young man? That wretched creature is likely eating my beautiful roast as we speak. That hound should be in the kennels, not wandering the castle. Just get the beast out. I can't make anything if I can't get into the larder.
Of course, of course, of course, of course, of course. Let's go get my dog. Look at him.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
That's a good boy. You're a smart boy.
Oh, encourage the hound, why don't you? No wonder he keeps giving Nan fits.
What do you mean? He's a good boy. That's a good boy right there.
He does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait, did you hear that?
Paused. Okay. So, we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rats, right? Or 6 rats. So we're gonna have. You attack that one. Attack that rat. And I'm gonna go all the way in the corner and attack that rat. Let's
Tell me
go.
what to do. Kill them all!
Did I not just tell you what to fucking do, bro? Attack.
Strike and kill!
Punching rats.
Make us right. Look at that one.
Let's get some. Right.
Giant rats? It's like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used to tell. Your
Why
hound
is he
must
red?
have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all.
Certainly looks that way. Those are very large rats. Maybe it's just a coincidence. So my hound put me in danger. Great.
Those were rats from the Kokari Wilds. Best not to tell Nan. She's upset enough as it is. But seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Arl's men.
He's a good boy. That's a good boy. Why are you red now, though?
there he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
He's not so bad, Nan. Just a dog being a dog.
Look at him now. Snuck into my larder once again and makes off like a free thief, he does.
Oh, mistress, there are rats in the larder. Big ones.
Oh, looks like the dog killed them.
Oh, I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with.
Exactly, bruh.
Don't even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms. Here then. Take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything. Bloody dog. Thank you, my lord. Now we can get to work. That's right, you two. Quit standing about.
I don't know why he's red now. It's probably that blood mud it's probably just kind of wonky. He's following me. Yes, follow me, boy. Let me see. Who's this? Master Main Hall. And then Tim. Darren. No, I'll go over there later. It's a guard. What's in here? What's in here?
Hello, my dear boy. By chance, I am beginning to teach these young squires about your family's history.
Do we have to? History's boring.
Boys, you are referring to the Couslands, the very family in whose castle you live. Show some respect.
So the same taskmaster, I see. That's alright, it's
I
a
see
boy.
you haven't changed. Perhaps it would benefit you to join our lesson.
I'm quite familiar with the subject matter, I'm pretty sure.
Perhaps you could make the topic more palatable for these lads and their minuscule intellects.
I don't think so. Carry on. Very well.
Wonderful. Oh, the Cousland history is long indeed. Where shall we start?
When our line was founded, bro.
Records are vague, but the Couslands became Tierns during the Black Age. Is that familiar, child? Every day I pray to the Maker that my lessons will stick, and every day he tasks me anew. At that time, your family held only the minor title of Ban. When the werewolves reached this area, Ban Mather Cousland organized a curfew and patrols within the city. Several other local bands supported his efforts by swearing oaths of fealty, making him their Tiern.
Oh, nice. We predate the founding of the kingdom,
I'm
yes.
glad some of my lessons don't disappear into that yawning chasm between your ears, young man.
I know, right? Your lecturing does lead to yawning.
A pity you don't spend the same care whetting the edge of your mind as your tongue. At any rate, your family has held the tournure of High Ever since before King Calenhad united Ferelden. In fact, Tierna Elethea Cousland battled Calenhad to maintain High Ever's independence.
Callahan, let us keep the tenure.
Calenhad wished to unite Ferelden, not conquer it. After Elethea's men were defeated, Calenhad asked her to swear fealty. The boulder where they held council still stands today as a memorial of that event. The history between the Couslands and the Howls reaches back to the Orlesian occupation.
The Howls, boys. It's here.
During your grandfather's rule, of course, Orlais found it difficult to hold these lands. During the rebellion against Orlais, several battles were fought near High Ever. The port village of Harper's Ford was the tourneur's center. Its Arl was Tarleton Howe. Though nearly 90, he was still as sharp and bitter as cheap ale. Your grandfather openly supported the rebellion, but Howe sided with Orlais. Your family was forced to seize Harper's Ford before it was all over. The Howes eventually joined the rebellion, when all of Ferelden united behind King Merrick and General Logain. Just as now we united behind Merrick's son, King Kaelin, to fight the Darkspawn.
Come on, listen. Let's go.
Indulging an old man.
Does that that mean we have to listen to you now?
Silence. I will not have you two becoming smart-mouthed hooligans. Perhaps you should go. I doubt they need any more distraction. I'm just going to settle in here and apparently just talk to myself.
It's okay.
Mother says the Darkspawn will all be killed and I won't see one.
Good evening, my lord.
It's unfortunate, really. Who's in here?
Oh, my lord, we were just, well, the treasury's safe. I'm not even sure why the Terran stationed us here.
Don't worry about it. I won't say anything.
We appreciate that, my lord. Thank you.
Bro, I don't care, bro. I'm pretty chill, bro. Fucking dap you up, bro. Let me see. My good boy hound. Definitely gotta probably take that blood mod out though. Looks like it's kinda whack. Good evening. Let me see. But yeah, so I like playing the Dragon Age games. And by games, I mean this one, because it's the only one I played. So...
Greetings, my lord. You are the Terran's son, are you not?
Hell yeah.
That is good to know. I understand you shall take charge of your father's castle once we march.
So I'm told, yes.
Then I wish you luck. Good evening, my lord. Good evening, my lord.
Let's see here.
I'm sorry, but I believe your father wishes to talk to the Arl and myself alone. Your father has left you in charge of the castle? Then I will see you at dinner tomorrow, if not sooner. As do
forward to it.
I. Until then.
Let's go.
Good evening, my lord.
Let's go. Okay. So I think I did everything on this level. So now we can go up the stairs. Not this one. Up the stairs.
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my younger son. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled?
You see, yes, there were giant rats in the larder. Nons had exploded and my hound ate the kitchen staff.
Well, at least one of us will have had a decent dinner. Perhaps your hound left something I can feed my guests. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Ban Lawrence's wife?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
Aren't you drunk? Dizzy, my lady. Here you go.
Didn't I spend half the salon shamelessly flirting with you?
Right in front of your family, too.
You remember my son, Dyron. I believe you two sparred in the last tourney.
And you beat me handily, as I recall. It's good to see you again, my lord.
You're being modest, you fought very well.
And this is my lady-in-waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great honor, my lord. I have heard many wonderful things about you.
Don't look now, Eleanor. But I believe the girl has a crush on your lad.
Lady Landra.
Hush, Landra. You'll turn the poor thing scarlet.
Perhaps you should speak alone.
As it pleases you, my lord.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Heck
Good
yeah.
evening, your lordship.
Let's go, mother.
You should say goodbye to Fergus while you have the chance.
Did you know that there's a grave
Yes, your
warden
father
here?
mentioned that. You haven't got it into your head that you want to be recruited.
Father wouldn't allow it.
Nor I. And I do realize you didn't answer my question. There's enough here at the castle to occupy you. I don't need you off chasing danger like your brother.
I have a bad feeling about all
As do
this.
I. Your father and brother are marching off to fight Maker knows what. All the assurances in the world don't comfort me, but it wouldn't help for us to take up arms and follow. Fergus and your father have their duty, and we have ours.
You're staying at the
For a few
castle?
days. Then I'll travel with Lady Landra to her estate and keep her company for a time. Your father thinks my presence here might undermine your authority.
I don't think you should go.
Don't worry, my dear. It won't be long.
We are mama's boy in this, boys. Okay.
If he's not out with his men, probably upstairs with Oriana.
I should go.
I love you, my darling boy. You know that, don't you?
I'm hardly a boy any longer.
Go do what you must then.
Love you too. You know what I'm saying?
I will see you soon.
But obviously, I'm adopted because I look nothing like these people. Oh, jeez.
Good evening, my lord.
Good evening. Good evening. Yes, how do you do? Yes. Hang on. What's the mission marker? That's Fergus' room. What's this here? My room. Yes, yes. And this is... This part that must be the main room.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren. And I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little brother to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
Should I wait outside?
Stay. I'd like to say farewell.
Wish I can go with you.
I wish you could come. It'll be tiring killing all those darkspawn myself.
Surely your father would not place both his heirs in danger?
Mother and father have been fighting about it for days. It's too bad. I could have used you at my side.
There's a great warden in the castle.
Was he riding a griffin?
Shh, Oren. Griffins only exist in stories now.
I'd heard that. Did he say why he's come?
He's going to test Sir Gilmore. He says he's recruiting.
Oh, if I were a Grey Warden, little brother, I'd have my eye on you. Not that father would ever allow it. Word from the south is that the battles have gone well. There's no evidence that this is a true blight, just a large raid.
Could that be true?
I'll see for myself soon enough. Pray for me, love, and I'll be back within a month or two.
Back within a month or two, Jesus Christ.
If it's any consolation, I'm sure I'll freeze in the southern rain and be completely jealous of you up here, warm and safe.
I am positively thrilled that you will be so miserable, husband.
Then the Owl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
A good shield would be more useful. You could deliver yourself. You Fergus will be fine.
I keep telling you, no darkspawn will ever best me.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Oren. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
This guy's...
Maker's breath. I swear it's like living with a pack of small boys.
I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her, brother, won't you?
You'll need protecting more than her. Mother can handle herself. Always has.
It's true. They should be sending her, not me. She would scold those darkspawn back into the deep roads.
Well, I'm glad you find this so funny.
Enough. Enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
Okay. Guess we're getting an early night. Let's talk to my nephew.
Mama says you're going to be watching over us while Papa is gone. Is that true, Uncle?
I wish you wouldn't call me that. Yes, that's true.
What if the castle is attacked? Will there be dragons?
Dragons are terrible creatures, Orin. They eat people.
Yeah, I want to see one.
This is your influence, Fergus.
What? I didn't say anything.
Are you going to teach me to use a sword, Uncle? Then I can fight evil too.
I got you.
Take that, dire bunny. All darkspawn, fear my sword of truthiness.
Truthiness? Maybe ask your mother.
Fergus, there are times your family causes me great pain.
Now, mind your mother, Orin.
I never get to do anything.
Don't worry, son. You'll get to see a sword up close real soon. I promise.
Be able to do everything.
If you should need any assistance in the coming days, I would be glad to offer it.
Getting sent to bed early, are we?
Have fun on the long march in the cold.
A warm bed doesn't sound so bad now, come to think of it. At any rate, I'll miss you. Take care of everyone, and be here when I get back.
Really talking shit. Love talking shit. Talking shit's my main
Let's do as
critique.
your father says, darling. I will see you in the morning, bright and early.
Send me to sleep, why don't you? Send me to sleep, why don't you? Rats again? Rats? Rats! Stupid ass. On some Scooby-Doo shit.
My lord, help me! The castle is under attack!
Oh dear. Gotta take this. Take the long sword, because you know you got the long sword right now. And we'll keep that for later purposes. Small grease trap, sure. You see. We'll just take off of them. Long sword, and then the shield. Sword and shield for now. Alright, cool. I don't have much shield dash on him. Shield dash into fucking recharge and shit. There it is. Boink. Easy day. Okay. This is not realistic at all. It was absolute cap. This is definitely that blood mod doing this.
Enemies approaching. Tell us.
It's so stupid. It just covers them in red. Ooh. my dog goes crazy. Easy day.
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt?
I'm fine. What's going on? About to ask you
They
that.
never got through the door, thanks to you. A scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Hal's men. Why would they attack us?
I don't know, Mother. Maybe you want to find Hal and ask him.
You don't think Hal's men were delayed? On purpose? That bastard. I'll cut his lying throat myself.
Exactly.
Have you seen your father? He never came to bed.
No, I haven't. I was in my room. He'd already be dead, Mother.
No, I won't believe that. We must find him.
Of course, of course. Just checking on.
Trust his mercy. What if the soldiers went into your brother's room first? Let's check on them quickly. Then we'll look for Bryce downstairs.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Let me see what you got there. Just got for me Lifestone. I don't know what this is used for, but you know, I'll take it. Fuck it. Me covered in red dye is actually wild.
No! My little Oren. What manner of fiend slaughters innocents?
Don't look, Mother.
Oh, I'll look. I'll remember this day when Hal dies screaming like the dog he is. Oh, poor fuckers. Let's go. I don't want to see this.
Killed the child. But it looks a lot worse with this mod. Looks absolutely terrible. Okay, let me see what we got here. For my boy, my dog, my boy. Increase my dog's strength, because fuck it. And his health. He's just gonna be a tanky boy, bro. Does he really need magic? He doesn't need magic or anything. Cunning? Definitely willpower for more stamina, so like more attacks and whatnot. We do more health, because I'm going to be taking a lot of damage. I can already sense it in my blood. And we're definitely going berserker, boys. That's what's going to happen. And strength, we'll do strength again. And then we'll hit up willpower again. Because willpower comes in clutch when you have... Well, I have a sword and shield right now, but I know I'm going to use two-handed, so I'm going to just do warrior. So pure, precise striking. That's what's going to happen. Okay. I'm sorry, hang on. Let me save this game real quick. New save. Save. Alright, and then we're going to... My mic was muted the entire time. Alright, so I'm a fucking idiot. Don't worry about me though. Okay, so what we're gonna do...
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here!
Call this guy a coward.
Yes, my lord! Here they come!
Alright, so what we're gonna do, right? I'm gonna send Mother to attack this guy. We're sending him to fight this fucking mage. Because that mage annoys the piss out of me. What part of get the fucking mage don't you get, boy? Come on. Alright. Bro, this is the absolute most difficult thing.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
This is... Who decided to design this? Jesus Christ. I gotta figure out the best possible... Hang on. Okay, so let me switch to Mom, see what she has going for her. Oh shit, I completely forgot she's a goddamn ranged character. And I didn't pick up the bow for her. Oh my goodness. Hang on, go back. This is exactly why I'm losing this shit. Like, in my brain, I'm like, why is everyone's so useless? I can't loot this guy. That's fine. Is this the main room? Yeah.
This should be easy enough.
The bow and the dagger. This is for... Hang on, let me see. He has abilities too, so I actually gotta see. I gotta probably run through and see what abilities I can give him. So she's really running around with no weapons. I didn't even realize that. What the fuck is wrong with me? Over here wondering why she's getting her ass beat. Here, I'll give Moms the helmet because I don't need it. And we can share healing potuses. Kinda. Nah, she needs to be fast, so we'll take that off. But she'll be maining the bow, so you can do all these, and yeah, all that shit. And then, let me see. And you are just the best boy, so I'm not gonna even, it's fine. So we're gonna go. Alright. So now that we're Gucci now, Moms has a weapon, because I'm a fucking idiot. Don't worry about me. We'll save the game again, because... Like, how is she getting sauced up? How's she getting pieced up like this? Pieced up so crazy.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here!
Alright. Call this guy a coward.
Yes, my lord! Here they come!
Alright. So once again, my boy, I'm probably end up naming him something. So what we're gonna do, right? We'll go this direction. We'll fight the dog first. Moms, we'll have you use your bow. Fire at him. Alright, cool. Stun, so on. Alright, and then take one of these. Mom's is taking L's. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think we did a lot better. We did a lot better that time around. However, it was still fucking horrible. Dude, this is quite actually ridiculous. Since I'm the warrior, though.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here!
Hell yeah. Did a lot better this time around. It sucks, but homie died. He died an honorable death. Good job, servant.
Right.
Maybe in another lifetime, we could have had something special. Could have been amazing. Let me see. Put the healing potions there. I have health now. Rebel. Oh, more healing potions and an elf root, because that's used to make healing potions, I believe. I forget. Alright, so here we got mate. Okay, so we have archers, right? So Mom's is gonna switch back to primary. Target archers with rapid shot. Actually, go over here. Juice, go over here. I'll also go over here. They come to us. And then Mom's is going to back up.
I am here. Come and face me.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
My Mom's, please. Thank you. I don't know where you thought you were going. Man's crazy. Easy day. Let's go. We figuring things out, boys. Okay. Figuring out the proper form of combat. I'm like, okay. I gotta figure out how to fucking loot better, though. That shit, that's just gonna get annoying. I might just end up just hit and take all at all times. Even though I actually don't want to take everything. Switch Mom's back to bow and arrow. Oh yeah, is this? No, it's... Oh, it's right here. What the fuck? Oh shit. I didn't have to... Okay. Let me see. Rebel. Just double click it. I'm stupid. Damn. Okay, I see. So what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna give me this one for more protection, just for now, and we're gonna give Mom's the studded helmet. But it looks ugly. But more protection, right?
I pray that Mother Malal has escaped.
I'm just running here. Easy day. Easy day. Get in there. It's so easy. Almost strike it.
Together we shall leave this place.
I'm looting everything.
We must get to the castle gates. That's surely
Where
where
is
your
the Terran?
father is.
Does he live? Where is the Terran? Does he live?
That's a good question. I have no idea. Do I go this way? No. I just came someplace I didn't need to go to. Oh shit. stunned right now, Jesus. Yep. These other NPCs don't do any damage.
On it.
Alright, cool, cool. Keep running, keep running. Anyone in here? No? Nothing? No one in here? Alright, cool. Leave. Anything? I'm missing my bestest boy after the mage. Mother is going to switch to her second weapon set. Stay hidden. Actually. Oh, I died. Oh shit. Scattering shot. Oof. Staggering shot goes crazy. Nice. Definitely got to get up here, please.
Go, man the gate. Keep those bastards out as long as you can. Your ladyship, my lord, you're both alive. I was certain Hal's men had gotten through.
They did get through.
When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Hal's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly.
Come with us.
If I do that, you won't make it out before the gates fall. Please, go while you have the chance. When I last saw the Turn, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Make her watch over you.
Make her watch over us all.
What shall I do?
Alright, we should loot all these bodies. That's what we should do. Man. Resistance to frozen shit. Resistance to fire. And then what does this do? Nothing. Ooh, health bonus. I'll take it.
As you wish.
Cool. Oh yeah, this is all the shit I didn't take. Alright. Look at the levels real quick. Up the strength again, up the constitution because I take a shit ton of damage. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna up the cunning. Just a little bit, let me see. Yeah, it's not, the cunning is not even worth it for me. I did willpower already. No, I did willpower, just to make it all even. Combat tactics, 10 cunning, character can formulate strategies quickly in battle. I'm gonna do the coercion again. Oh, I need more cunning for coercion as well. Okay. Makes sense. Let me see what we have. We have Mighty Blow. Sunder Arms. Tends to hinder target's ability to fight back. Yeah, Sunder Arms is gonna be dope. We'll replace number 2 with that. Because I'm not using a fucking... Let me see. You, buddy, shall do... You need to be tanky as fuck. Dreadhowl, charge. Oh, yeah, charge for sure. Like a rhino. Alright, well, let's go. attack this one.
This fighting won't shine, you. You never had a chance.
Let's see. No, it's nowhere. It's nowhere. It's nowhere. It's nowhere.
This should be easy enough.
Oh, how night. Okay, 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 okay. So, Mums is going to stay back a bit. Change to your fucking primary, please. What you're going to do, buddy, is I want you to charge this guy right there. Move back, and then oh, I got knocked on the fuck. I got knocked on my ass. All right, cool. I'm attacking him right now. This knight's gonna fuck me up though. Hang on. The precise strike. Whole arm again. Silver arms. See if it hits. No, it didn't hit. He's too good. He's too big. He's too big. Oh shit, he's chunky. I said he's chunky, Jesus. That's funny. He's chunky. Am I injured right now? Hang on, let me go. I might have an injury. I don't have an injury. Maybe it's because it's the fucking tutorial. Alright, cool. Continue onward.
On it.
There, you both are. I was
Bryce.
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
Al's men found me first. Almost did me in right there.
I'll kill her for what he's done.
Get away with this. The king will...
Bryce, we must get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think.
That's not true. You'll be fine.
My boy. If only will can make it so.
Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him what has happened.
What, that he's the new Terran?
Bryce, no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
I have healing poultices on me.
Is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the turn is correct. House men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My youngest son helped me get here. Maker be praised.
I am not surprised.
Thank you for saving my father.
I fear your thanks are premature. I doubt I have saved him.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, you are under no obligation to me. But I beg you, take my wife and son to safety.
I will, your lordship. But I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
Oh, Jesus. You talking about me?
You fought your way to me through Howe's men. I think the Maker's intention is clear. I will take the Tyrna and your son to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then, your son joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Howe. I agree.
Oh, don't you worry.
I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us.
My duty is to get vengeance.
We will
now.
inform the king, and he will punish Howe. I'm sorry, but a Grey Warden's duties take precedence even over vengeance.
You mean
Howe
how
thinks he'll use the
my
chaos
family's dead?
to advance himself. Make him wrong, bub. See that justice is done.
I'll kill
Our
him.
family always does our duty first. The Darkspawn must be defeated. You must go. For your own sake and for Ferelden's.
I suppose I must
We must
accept.
leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our son will not die of Howe's treachery. He will live and make his mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
That's not the deal.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you.
I'm gonna let you sacrifice
My
yourself.
place is with your father.
It's crazy.
At his side to death and beyond.
I mean, you're not wrong, but Jesus Christ.
So sorry it's come to this, my love.
We had a good life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, pup. Warn your brother. You know that we love you both. You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
That's some bullshit, really. Like, mother's just like, tell death do us part. But I'm like, I'm right here. But I'm right here. You're just gonna kill yourself? That's wild.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Cousland. I didn't expect a
royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met.
Yes, Your Majesty. Yes.
Your brother has already arrived with High-Ever's men, but we are still awaiting your father.
He's not coming.
Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken High-Ever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word.
Thank
No
you very
doubt
much.
you wish to
Let's
see your
go.
brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds.
But he may be in danger.
Not until the battle is over, I fear. Until then, we cannot even send word. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Didn't realize things were going so well.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
You don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Maybe we should move quickly.
Yes, we should proceed with the ritual.
What
Every
ritual?
recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the Joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business. The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
Let's go. Ostagar, let's go. Rank creatures, the names are practically challenging opponents. Different colors draw attention to the significant threat they represent. Opponents with yellow names are more challenging and aggressive than average. Orange names represent extremely powerful enemies capable of threatening a full party of adventurers by themselves. I'm sorry, I was just reading that.
You must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
I sure am, buddy.
Good folk of Ferelden, and we contemplate the death that may await. Death is no failure, my friend.
Oh.
Greetings, young man. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
Pleased to meet you.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
You'd be fighting beside the king?
Not precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp. Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
I know the Fade is where you go when you dream. This Fade doesn't do anything.
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
And what's the Black City?
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
And is that true?
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
I'm not gonna be dark
A
spawn, I
wise
see.
attitude. It's worked well for me in the past, but I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Codex. Wing or win.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted. I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade. The Fade is the realm of dreams and the land of the dead, or so the mages tell us. Regardless, they are not to be disturbed, not even by Grey Wardens.
Ding 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 ding.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
Who are you?
The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
Force me beer?
I've got nowhere else to go after what Duncan saved me from. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
How do you do?
Guard patrol.
Well met.
Quartermaster.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
Can't say I have no.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back or by the maker up. No, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies? Oh, I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find them myself.
Yeah, there she go.
May her be with you in the coming battle, friend.
Alright, let's see. It's chess, heavy infantry. Who else can I talk to? No master.
Excuse me, I must get the hounds ready for battle. Half the dogs are sick from darkspawn blood. It's terrible.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Tern Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
If you have business with the Ash Warriors, I suggest you speak to our commander.
What do you need? You haven't brought more instructions from the Tern, I hope.
More instructions?
Tern Logain has changed our scouting route a dozen times. If you're not from the Tern, what do you want? We're busy.
We soldiers.
We're Ash Warriors. Our training has been passed down since Lathias the Dwarf Son first harnessed the battle rage of the dwarves. It is an old tale. We harness the rage inside us, nurture it, and draw it out so we cannot fall in battle until our last foe is slain. It is a dwarven discipline, but we've adapted it to let us fight alongside our hounds. That is our way. I trust my hound with my life, as he trusts me with his.
I remember I had on my own.
Then you are most fortunate. A trained Mabari hound is as dangerous as any sword. We do not speak of a city pet or those things that sit in an old woman's lap.
Why have your dogs painted?
They use scent to distinguish us from our enemies, but the blood of battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with caddis, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same.
What if the enemies painted with caddis as well?
Would you steal our caddis and give it to the Darkspawn hordes? If you tried, we would kill you. And that is no joke.
Alright, I'm
My
leave.
thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
just learning lore as I talk around, walk around, and talk around Duncan. He said talk to someone named Alistair, but I'll talk to him. But, you know, we're chilling right now. Not much talking going on this episode, you know, not minus my mic being muted for a good portion of it, unfortunately. But yeah, this is gonna be a great playthrough. I can already tell. So I'll catch you on the next episode to see what happens after Ostagar. You know, I mean, I know what happens because I played the game, but you know, fuck it, I don't care. I don't care. All right, catch you all later.